My life prior to Depsyl was, my sugar was just getting a little bit higher, getting up in the 200s, and at one time I had 300, which sort of panicked me. I don't have that if I take the Depsyl. The highest would be maybe 200, and I'd really have to overeat or overdrink in the starches and the carbohydrates, because that's what I'm really sensitive to. And so basically it helps with carbohydrates greatly for me.
I would say in a short period of time that the Depsyl has tremendously helped with the issue of afternoon drowsiness, and I'd say it's close to totally eliminated.
So after several weeks, I'm out at my mom and dad's. They live about 20 miles away, and I run into their next door neighbor. Well, she has blood sugar issues. So I said, would you try something for me? I asked her to try it. So in 23 days, I get a call from her, and she tells me that she has similar results to what happened to me. And she is really amazed that this has happened.
That's a great story. That is just a great story.
Depsyl has helped take my sugar off of the roller coaster rides and evened it out, which makes my life more comfortable and it makes me a little bit less anxious when I'm going about my daily living.
Well, before I started taking the product, I always had trouble with maintaining my blood sugar in a normal range. Once in a while it'd be out of sight, and the next day or so it'd be way down, and I couldn't keep it even though I was, taking stuff to help it, And then I started taking this Depsyl, and it wasn't overnight. It was like 4 to 5 weeks, and then I seen where I was keeping my blood sugar in a range, within 25 points, high or low.
So anyway, after the amazing results, it's probably 3 weeks later, I go out to visit my mom and dad again, and while I'm out there, I run into the son of the lady who I'd given the baggies to. Yeah. And he walks up to me and he says, I want to thank you for what you did for my mom. And right away I'm thinking, what is he talking about? And he says, now that she's got her blood sugar in a normal range, she has so much more energy, she can get down on the floor and play with the grandkids, and all of a sudden it dawns on me, he's referring to the baggies I'd given. Now she had called me and told me that the results were great, but I didn't realize what had happened.
Amazing.
So anyway, I make up all these baggies and I go and try it on probably 12 or 13 other people. Same results. So here I started out not to develop Depsyl, but to help my own health, then help my mom and dad's neighbors' health, all my relatives with blood sugar issues to help them. And now maybe this product might work.
I'd like to thank Rod Hammond for this wonderful product that he's come up with. It's all natural. There's no side effects whatsoever. And what have you got to lose? God bless you, Rod. I thank you from the bottom of my heart.